Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. For today's video I'm going to be doing a page full of like lips and mouths, just to try and use it as practice for myself really, because it's not exactly my forte and I want to try and improve and get better at it. So I thought, why not make a video and you guys can draw along with me if you want. Obviously mine will be time-lapsed and sped up because this is going to take me ages, especially to put the effort in to try and do it well, but I'm hoping that the results turn out very good and hopefully you enjoy the video. Hello everyone, and as I said, welcome back to my channel for this brand new video today. I wanted to do a voiceover with this video just to kind of go over and talk about a few topics. If you saw not my previous video, but the one before, which was how to draw a realistic mouth, then you would have probably already seen some of this footage already anyhow, but most of it obviously you wouldn't have seen, and I did cover a bit of what I want to touch on today in the topic on that video as well. But yeah, mostly I just want to talk about the process and why I chose to do this video and what you can sort of expect from me. So as you can see with this first mouth here, I challenged myself quite a lot actually, to be honest, because I've never really drawn like a lollipop or like a reflective kind of surface before, and I went quite heavy with the Posca pens, so I wasn't entirely happy with the final look, but the more that I look at it, the more happy I am. I definitely think that this purple mouth in the bottom right hand corner that I was just drawing is the weakest one on the page. I feel like I definitely loosened up and got in the flow of it and improved as I went along. And obviously this third mouth I was filming very carefully for a video and it took me a very long time, so that's probably why I'm quite proud of this one. But yeah, basically what I wanted to discuss was this sort of setup scenario is going to be like my new sort of series on this channel. Not all mouths, but I am going to do a series where it's like drawing a lot of, and then it's either going to be like mouths, eyes, animals, Pixar characters, all sorts of things like that. So yeah, it's going to become a little series on my channel where I'll probably just do either a single page or like a double page spread based on that topic. Obviously, for those of you that like my other videos like customizations and drawing my Animal Crossing characters and things, those videos will still be on my channel and will still exist. But yeah, this is just something new that I want to get into because I don't use my sketchbook enough. I can hold my hands up and say that, and I definitely need practice and want to improve on certain areas. Like mouths, I've never really been able to draw, but I dedicated the time and put the effort in, and that's sort of the next point that I want to discuss, because to improve at something you have to just give it a go and keep getting better. It's no good just being like, oh, I can't draw that, so I'm not going to. As I figured out here. So this one that I'm drawing now, the grey one with the pencil, is I think it came out better than it looked halfway through. This was sort of like the messy stage where I was like, I don't know if it's working. But in the end, I think it was okay. Maybe the top lip is a little bit too big in comparison. But the reference photo that I used was a bit weird, and it was as if the lip was like curling up a bit anyway, so it's very, very important, obviously, as I've said in the past, to have a good reference photo and to keep looking at it. I cannot stress that enough. This mouth here that I'm doing now, currently with the pink and the purple, was my favourite one that I did, by far. This one came out so well. I was very, very pleased with the outcome, and I think I drew it quicker than the third one, even though it came out better, which was weird. I think by this point I'd really like found my stride with it. But yeah, so you can expect more videos like this based on like animals and Pixar characters, like I said, things like that to come, because I do really want to do those. And obviously it will be broken up by other videos as well. But yeah, basically it's all about finding a good reference and keep pushing yourself, basically, because halfway through this I was thinking, oh, do I really want to do it? But I knew that I wanted to try and improve, and by the end I was finding it so like relaxing, which obviously art is meant to be. If it's too stressful, then like don't do it, because then it's not worth it. But if you take your time, take regular breaks and things like I did, then yeah, you will definitely see some improvement, as I did. So my favourite ones that I drew were probably, this last one was actually a good one. I really liked this one. And I don't know if you noticed, but I added some pops of blue to the tongue as well, which really helped to give it some depth and definition, because obviously you have like different veins on your tongue. So my favourites were probably number 3, number 5 and number 6. I didn't number them specifically for people to tell me which their favourite was. I just did it so I knew what order I'd drawn them in, so I could see if I'd progressed or if I'd gotten worse or anything. But yeah, do let me know the number of your favourite one in the comments box down below, and look out for my next series videos on this channel, basically. Okay, so that is it for my video. I've literally only just finished. This took me so long. You'll have already seen the close-up anyway of the mouths, but they're all here. I've numbered them, so the order that I did them in. I definitely think that they improved as I went along. I wasn't as keen on the pencil one. That was partially because everything else on the page has colour, but I definitely like them, and obviously they've all got numbers, so you can leave the number of your favourite one in the comments box down below if you would like to. I think my favourites would probably either be 3 or 5. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Something a bit different, but this is more kind of like the sort of thing that I want to try and do on this channel. It's going to help me improve. It's what I want to do in my free time, so I may as well make a video out of it anyway. But I'm going to do it based off of different themes. So I'm going to do a page of like animals and a page of like Pixar characters and things like that. So if there's anything in particular that you want to see from me and that you would like to see me draw or paint or anything, then leave it in the comments box down below. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I'm gonna stop rambling, so give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you in my next video.